everybody, and welcome back to our channel. So today's video will be a Formula 1 quiz. So this video has been highly requested by some of you, so today is finally the day. So the way this quiz works is I will be asking you 10 Formula 1 related questions, then I'll give you 4 options, and in case of you picking the right one, you get 1 point. After the 10 questions, I will be showing you pictures of Formula 1 related people or Formula 1 icons, and you have to guess their name. If you get it right, then you'll get 1 point extra per correct person that you guess. So yeah, this is all for the rules. So let's just get started. Also, remember to comment how many points you got after the video down below in the comments. Okay, so question number 1 asks, how many points does a driver get for winning a standard Grand Prix? So how many points will a driver get for winning a standard Grand Prix? So for option A we have 20 points. For option B we have 25. Option C we have 30, and for option D we have 15. So I'm going to give you some time to think about the answer for question 1. What is your guess for this first question? Are you ready to lock in your guess? What do you think? Which option are you looking in? A, B, C, or D? Perfect. Let's see if your answer is correct. So, for winning a standard Grand Prix, a pilot will gain option B, 25 points. Good job. Did you get this one right? Okay, moving on to question number 2. How many teams currently compete on the F1 grid? So currently, as of August 2026, how many teams compete in the F1 grid? So for option A we have 10, for option B we have 8, for option C we have 9, and for option D we have 11. So what do you think? What is your guess for question number 2? A, B, C, or D? I'm going to give you some time to think about this question. You can count them. Okay, are you ready to lock in your guess? Let's see if your answer is correct. So currently there are option D, 11 teams. Great job. Did you get this one right? Okay, let's move on to the next set of questions. Okay, so who holds the record for the most race wins in F1 history? Is it A, Michael Schumacher? Is it B, Alain Prost? Is it C, Lewis Hamilton? Or is it D, Sebastian Vettel? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. So who holds the record for the most Formula 1 race wins in history? I'm going to give you some time to think about this one. Michael Schumacher, Alain Prost, Lewis Hamilton, or Sebastian Vettel? A, B, C, or D? Do you have your answer locked in? Okay, let's see if your guess is correct. So the correct option for question 3 is option C, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, good job. Did you get this one right? Alright, so let's move on to question 4. What does DRS stand for? DRS. So here we have our 4 options. For option A, we have drag reduction system. Drag reduction system. Option B, we have dynamic racing system. Dynamic racing system. For option C, we have downforce regulation system. Downforce regulation system. And for option D, we have a drive response system. Drive response system. So what does DRS stand for? Option A, I'll say them again, drag reduction system. Option B, dynamic racing system. Option C, downforce regulation system. Or option D, drive response system. Which one of these 4 options do you think is the correct one? A, B, C, or D? Do you have a guess? Should we check? So DRS stands for option A, drag reduction system. Alright, let's go to question number 5. So, from which nation come from most F1 champions? So from which country are there most F1 champions? Option A, Germany. Option B, Brazil. Option C, United Kingdom. Or option D, Italy. Germany, Brazil, United Kingdom, or Italy? What is your guess for question number 5? A, B, C, or D? From which country are there the most F1 champions? Germany, Brazil, UK, or Italy? Do you have your answer locked in? Perfect, let's see. So, the nation where the most F1 champions come from is, or with the most F1 champions is, option C, the UK, United Kingdom. Good job. Did you get this one right? Alright, let's move on to question number 6. What is the name of the area where cars are serviced during a race called? So, during a race, when the cars are being serviced, what is the name of that area? Option A, the paddock. Option B, the pit lane. Option C, the garage. Option D, the bay. Paddock, the pit lane, the garage, or the bay? Which one of these options is the correct one? A, B, C, or D? During a race, what is your guess for question number 6? Do you have a... Okay, are you ready to lock in your guess for question number 6? So let's see. So during a race, the cars are being serviced in option B, the pit lane. The pit lane, good job. Did you get this one right? Okay, let's move on to the next set of questions. So we have 4 more questions before the figures. So question 7 asks, which is the closest to the minimum F1 car weight, including the driver, under the recent regulations? So recent regulations have decided for a minimum weight of the car plus the driver. Which of these options is the closest to that minimum weight? So option A, 600 kilograms. Option B, 798 kilograms. Option C, 813 kilograms. Option D, 965 kilograms. I'm going to give you some time to take a look at these options and to evaluate which one you're choosing. Option A, option B, option C, option D. 600, 798, 813, or 965. What do you think? Do you have your answer ready? Should we check if you're right? Okay, so the closest weight to the recent regulations is option B, 798 kilograms. Great job, did you get this one right? Alright, question 8. Which team has the most Constructors' Championships? So is it A, McLaren? Is it B, Williams? Is it C, Mercedes? Or is it D, Ferrari? McLaren, Williams, Mercedes, or Ferrari? I'm going to give you some time to think. McLaren, Williams, Mercedes, Ferrari. What do you think? A, B, C, or D? Alright, let's take a look at the answer. I'm going to reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Correct answer is option D, Ferrari. Scuderia Ferrari. Perfect, let's move on to question number 9. So question 9 asks, which company has been F1's exclusive tire supplier since 2011? So, where do the tires for the Formula 1 cars come from? So option A, Michelin. Option B, Goodyear. Option C, Pirelli. Or option D, Bridgestone. Michelin, Goodyear, Pirelli, or Bridgestone. Which one is the tire supplier? I'm going to give you some time to think. A, B, C, or D? Do you know? Okay, do you have your option locked in? Let's take a look at the correct options. So, the exclusive tire supplier for Formula 1 since 2011 is option C, Pirelli, not your. Good job to get this right. And finally, the last question before we move on to the figures is question 10. What is a formation lap? So what does that mean? What's a formation lap? Option A, it's the final lap of the race. Option B, it's a warm-up lap before the race. Option C, a lap under a safety car. Or option D, a qualifying lap. Which one of these is the right answer? I'm going to give you some time to take a look at the options and make a decision of which one you think is the right option. A, formation lap. to read the options again. So is it the final lap of the race? Is it a warm-up lap before the race? Is it a lap under a safety car, or is it a qualifying lap? A, B, C, or D, you're going to lock in your answer. Okay, so I'm going to reveal in 3, 2, 1 that the answer is option B, a warm-up lap before the race. Good job, did you get this one right? Okay, so now it's time for the figures. Okay, so we'll be showing you 10 different Formula 1 related figures. They could either be drivers, or important people in Formula 1, coaches, presidents for companies, etc. So let's start with the first one, and if you guess their name correctly, then you get 1 point. So this is the first figure I'm showing you. Who do you think this is? I'm going to give you some time to think. Okay, do you have a guess? Alright, so I'm going to reveal to you that this is Ayrton Senna, and he was a Formula 1 pilot, a driver, and he was a 3-time world champion. So, Brazilian pilot Ayrton Senna. Great job, did you get this one right? Moving on to the next figure. So who is this? What is your guess? Okay, so I'm going to reveal this is Michael Schumacher. He was a German Formula 1 pilot, and he won 7 times, or he is a 7-time world champion, tied with the most world champion titles with someone else that will show up soon. So yeah, Michael Schumacher, ex-German pilot. Okay, let's take a look at the next figure. So who do you think this is? Giving you some time to think. What is your guess? What's the name of this Formula 1 figure? Do you have a guess? Okay, so this was Alain Prost. He was a German pilot who was a 4 times world champion for Formula 1. Alain Prost. Good job. Did you get this one right? Next figure. Who do you think this is? Alright, so what is your guess? Okay, so this is Niki Lauda. He was an Austrian 3 times world champion. Niki Lauda, did you get this one right? Okay, next figure. Who do you think this is? What is your guess? So this is Enzo Ferrari, and he was the founder of Scuderia Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari. Good job, did you get this one right? Okay, so next figure, who do you think this is? Do you have a guess? This one's easy. This is of course Max Verstappen. He is a current Formula 1 pilot and he was a four-time consecutive champion, I believe, from 2021 to 2024. So Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. Alright, so next figure. Who do you think this is? Again, an easy one. He was spoken already about in the quiz. So who do you think this is? Okay, so this is Sir Lewis Hamilton. Sir Lewis Hamilton, he's a current Formula 1 pilot and he is tied with Michael Schumacher for the most world titles. So he is a 7-time world champion, the same amount as titles as Michael Schumacher. So, Sir Lewis Hamilton. Alright, moving on to the next figure. Who do you think this is? Alright, are you ready? So this is Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso, and he is a Spanish driver, 2-time world champion. Fernando Alonso. Great job. Moving on to the next figure. Who do you think this is? Okay, do you have a guess? So this is Sebastian Vettel, or Vettel, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing. Sebastian Vettel, and he is a 4-time consecutive champion with Red Bull. Or he won 4 times with Red Bull. Great job. Moving on to the last figure that I'm showing you today. Who do you think this is? What is your guess for this last figure? Do you know? Alright, so I'm going to reveal the answer in 3, 2, 1. This is Nigel Mansell. He is an ex-pilot and he won the championship in 1992. Great job, did you get this one right? Okay, so this is all for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please remember to comment down below how many points you got. I want to see how you guys scored today. And yeah, if there's any sort of video you guys would like to see, please also let me know in the comments down below. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!